Dream Team? It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with F1 Sprint Highlights 2024 Chinese Grand Prix. I will go ahead and apologize because I accidentally reacted to the qualifying highlights first. And they told me that Verstappen did win the sprint race. But I wouldn't say that that's a spoiler because I assume Verstappen's going to win 100% of the time. So they didn't tell me anything else about the race, thankfully. But that's the only thing I know, that Verstappen's going to win, which I already would have known. But I didn't know this came before qualifying. So although I'm posting this first, I did react to the qualifying highlights first. But before we jump in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. Let's do it.
Here we go. Here come the lights for the first sprint of the year. And we are racing in Shanghai. Good reaction time for Lewis Hamilton. Immediately drawing alongside Lando Norris. Looking to take the lead into turn one. Lewis Hamilton braves it out.
Ooh.
We go through this long, long corner. Who's going to get there? Wheel to wheel, the two Brits. Off the road goes the pole sitter. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead. Then it's Fernando Alonso applying the pressure. Lando went brave, but Lando paid the price and falls down the order. Real disappointment for him. He's down to 7th as we battle it up. Up to 3rd goes Max Verstappen. Alonso versus Hamilton at the front of the field. It all went wrong for our pole sitter.
Yeah, he was a little bit too brave, fighting what he'd already lost probably off the line through turn one, and the corner just goes on and on and on, and then eventually Norris ran out of room and he is shuffled right down the pack behind Perez, behind both Ferraris, but that's a nice move around the outside of Leclerc.
Still being brave, still looking for a response, but Leclerc hangs on, and Norris's heart will sink. The chance of maiden victory in Formula One fades in the opening corner.
That was, Norris was right there. They were neck and neck. Oh my God. Oh, that's tough, Lando. That is tough.
All came about as a result of Hamilton getting the better launch, and Hamilton is trying to break clear. Hamilton versus Alonso versus Verstappen. Champions at the head of the field, our top three on lap number 1.
Hamilton's launch and drive in that first phase was just so good, and he's immediately ahead of Lando as they turn in. And at this point, it's desperation, to be honest, from Norris to try and hang it out. He'll then have the inside for 3, but that was never going to work. Hamilton would have had to have been far too kind to him to allow him to sneak all the way around the outside. You're on pole. You've got a chance to win a race in Formula One, but you probably just lost it on the side. At least you've lost the lead here. Then you hang on.
Man.
It's just a slippery track, really. It was more than just being forced off. It was the slippery track.
Lap 3.
Nice move for George Russell, cleanly done. He takes his place inside the top 10. A reminder, though, only the top 8 score in this one. It is lap 4 of 19. We have such an enthralling race out front. Here is Max Verstappen in the slipstream with DRS, trying to take the place away. Fernando Alonso can't do anything about it.
He's coming for you next, Lewis. Y'all knew Max was, well, I already know he won, but it's intriguing to see that Lewis started
do anything about it. No defensive shape thrown, and Verstappen improves to 2nd place.
Yeah, so Verstappen, car behind, 41-1. Leave me to it, man. I can see him.
This is a driver who wants to take the checkered flag against his old rival. Hamilton saying to Pete Bonington, I know who it is. I can see that he's going closer and closer and closer still. Can Hamilton offer the defence? Alonso wasn't able to. Hamilton tries to cut off Max Verstappen, who dives to the inside. And Verstappen takes the lead at the hairpin. He's gone from 4th on the grid to P1 by lap 9. And there is nothing either Alonso or Hamilton could do to interrupt the Verstappen Express.
He built different, dog. He built different. And that RB20 is built different, too.
Lock up that we had the lap before that allowed Verstappen to get within DRS range.
Yeah, that was the big one that just dropped him into the clutches of the Dutchman.
This is further back in the field. This is Pierre Gasly. Gasly on the front foot, able to take the place away. He got past Hulkenberg.
Nice.
This is the best opportunity Sainz has had. Alonso knows it. Hugs the inside
Dang.
line. And he stays ahead for the moment.
Ooh.
Traction race. Does it give an opportunity to the Ferrari?
Yup.
Sainz comes
Got
alongside.
him.
Squeezes his hero. The two Spaniards
Got
wheel
him.
to wheel. And Alonso keeps it in. They nearly bang wheels at huge speed. And finally, Sainz gets ahead.
Ooh,
Alonso
Checo.
late on the brakes though. They might
Ooh,
invite
Checo.
Perez to get...
That boy Checo said, thank you kindly. I really appreciate you guys. Keep fighting it out. I'll go ahead and take third place. Thank you.
Heads. Alonso late on the brakes though. They might invite Perez to get by both of them. And the defense from Alonso sends Perez past the
That's
pair.
crazy.
Alonso's going to get DRS on the back straight, but Sainz now down the inside.
And Sainz takes the place away. Perez up to third. Sainz up to fourth. Alonso will fade down. All of that racecraft
Dang.
coming undone. That late lunge not working for him into turn number 9. And it's Perez in third. Sainz in fourth. And now we go on board with the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, who's going to try and take the place away.
Uh-oh.
His teammate knows he needs to defend. And once again, Charles Leclerc is on the outside line. And the two Ferraris are
Oh my
millimeters
God.
apart. Avoiding action has to be taken from the man from Monaco. And Fernando Alonso set that.
Carlos said, you ain't getting this place. He said, Leclerc, dog, you ain't taking my place. Sorry, bud, but it just ain't happening.
Battle of light. Finally, Sainz thought he got by. Alonso with the re-lunge to the inside, and Perez says,
Dang,
thanks
Alonso
very
to
much,
7th.
as Norris moves up to 6th, and Alonso comes back to the pits. Now, it's Leclerc versus Sainz.
Oh, surprising.
my
Why is Alonso
God.
pitting?
Whoa, look at that! All over the curb and past. Excellent
Got
stuff,
it.
Charles Leclerc. It's a puncher for Fernando Alonso. It's a bold move for the
Dang,
Monegasque driver to take
Leclerc.
fourth.
This is where it all started. Alonso just gave Sainz enough room, but didn't get
Yeah.
the traction coming out of the corner. They're side by side. Looked like Sainz had the move done coming into turn 7 here, but Alonso did not give it up, fought it the whole way. Was there contact? I don't think so, but it was so close. And then you thought, this is now done, and this is a big lunge. That's is a little bit too much, that one from Fernando, I think.
Yeah, that
Contact
was
between the Aston
contact,
and the
yeah.
Ferrari. Perez says, thank you, appreciate that. Up to third I go. We're at turn 16 and wheel banging once again as the Spaniard
Dang.
tried to stay ahead. He's about to see the checkered flag first once again. Max Verstappen
Course.
runs the
God.
final corner for the last time in the sprint. Max Verstappen.
But he won the sprint race by 2. Oh my God. This effing this effing race, he might win by 30 seconds now.
Verstappen wins the opening sprint of the year. And he takes that checkered flag first to the acclaim of the crowd and his team. Lewis Hamilton, only 10 points on the board all season long. You can add 7 to that tally because he's second
He needed
across the
that.
line to the
He
crowd's
needed
delight. And Perez takes advantage of the overtaking brawl to take P3. It was Leclerc, then it was Sainz, Norris, and Piastri just keeps Russell at bay. Russell, the last of the point scorers, having climbed positions through the field. Max Verstappen taking the checkered flag first once again, with Lewis
Not
Hamilton in
surprising.
second and Sergio Perez in third position. The man who is chasing a 5th Grand Prix pole position in a row, denied it yesterday in the wet, in the dry today. He takes the cheers of the crowd who are enjoying seeing Formula One back in Shanghai.
And he's just monstrous, dog. Max Verstappen is just monstrous. That's all we got. I can't wait to watch the race highlights. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up. It's your boy Neal out. Also, I think this is the first time Leclerc beat Sainz in a race this season. That should be interesting.